Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, okay. Um, if y'all made it to the end of, or midway point of the last video of this, you would recognize this ship. Mostly. I made a few alterations to it and adjusted the direction of the RCS, which you can't tell. Um, it can get to space. It can get in an orbit. Getting into the alignment and docking process is a pain in the ass. Can I go to, no. So we're just gonna go put this in the launch pad real fast. Because the original station is set at 200,000 kilometers, which is very high. So I had launched a smaller one, or another one at a lower orbit, practically half the orbit, and yeah, that's still hard to get to. I've actually made it to it, and I've seen it. I've just flown past it at like 1,000 miles an hour at maybe a kilometer distance. So for the sake of recording videos and my sanity, because this is bloody insane, this is bloody insane, we're just gonna have two pods of Kerbins flying in sky. And we're not sending this up. I've made another ship for this. Specifically for this. I gotta find it, hold on. Okay. It's much bigger. Yeah. Ignore the shape. So, it has it combined internally. So literally all I have to do is get it up in space, get it in an orbit, and just decouple this node right here. The only problem is that as we're flying up, it wobbles a lot. Okay, I do have reaction wheels on there. So we're just going to launch this as one whole piece, and yeah. I'll try, excuse me. I'll try to get the, because there's more parts that have to go with this. I'll try and launch them in a similar manner, but from this point on, it has to be done with orbital alignment, and so it could take several weeks before the next video for Kerbal comes out, because I can not get it to align properly. I've looked up videos, I've looked up tutorials, I've looked up instructions, everything that you can look up on trying to get it to get there has not worked. Either I'm not reading it right, or I don't have enough fuel, or I have too much weight. One of those. Regardless, this is all going up as one part. Okay. Let me just double check that this is all in the proper. It's not. Where's this decouple node? Oh. Okay, those. Okay. And this is the bottom rocket. That's the fairing. Okay. Now we will launch this. Oh jeez, it's already wobbling. Yep, as you can see, it's clipping through each side because of how wobble. I don't understand why it's off-centered. It makes no sense to me. But, we can't have Jebediah. No. Jebediah deserves to stay on the planet and not in this. If he goes into space, he goes in his own personal pod. Bill's allowed to go, though. No one likes Bill. M2 lander, hitchhiker, storage hiker. Okay. Yep, okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh my. See, this is also a problem that happens. That's the first time that's happened. That's a lot of dead carbons. Okay. We're just gonna wait. Oh, good grief. No! No! I don't think we're supposed to have that many carbons. Where's the empty lander? Okay, we'll send it up with just like 6 carbons. 6 carbons should be enough. Don't blow up. Okay, it's wobbling. It's wobbling. It is wobbling. It is leaning. It is falling over. Okay. What the crap? Okay, it's clearly attached. Maybe this just needs more struts. Maximum strut. Wait. Why only 4 struts? I would laugh if these lights are actually getting in the way. They are. Son of a gun. Of course it only allows for 4 because there's only... Whatever. Okay. Mind you, that's the first time I've ever seen this thing crash, so... Yeah. Safe. Don't fall over. Oh, no. Oh my. Okay, attempt number 3. Or 4. Don't fall over. T. Okay. We're just wobbling. That's a plus. Okay, we're engaging thrusters. Or raising thrust. Okay. We're not gonna stop wobbling easily, so let me just check. We're not trying to dock with anything, so I think we'll put it at an orbit in between these two. And I think from here, from this point on, we'll just throw some probes up in orbit just to get some satellite alignment. I mean, it's not gonna do really much, but it's cool to have. Don't blow up. Oh my. This is a thing that has also happened that I've dealt with that I had to deal with last time. Don't blow up, please. Oh. This is the first rocket I've actually had to completely control, even though I've had SAS on. 40,000. Oh my. is perfectly fine. It will not blow up. Nope, we're making it. We're doing just fine. Almost. Okay, that's first stage. Going to cut throttle. Get rid of those. Slowly engage this one. Oh my. It messed itself up. Son of a biscuit. Freak it. Oh, go to full power. I didn't even think that was going. Son of a gun, that was my own fault. Okay. In theory, we should be able to make it. Okay. Now we're just a floating, yes. We've lost a fairing. That was my stupidity. But we're in orbit, so we're in space, so I'm gonna add the maneuver to get into the orbit. That's the wrong button. This is the proper button. Oh, we're going up. Interesting. We don't have a periapsis. What is that? 200 Jesus. Okay. Too small, obviously. 95,000. At 168,000? No. I want a straight orbit. Even orbit. 181. 144. 140. What does this look like? 185, 189. Am I? Yep, we'll call that good. We gotta turn because we have a minute and 20 burn. Come on. This is also the other problem, is that it takes a good long bit to get to turn because it's a very large object. Once we decouple from this, it'll kind of slow down. Once we aren't doing like any maneuvers, it'll stop wobbling like this. Mostly. My whole thing is the struts, so it shouldn't be doing this, but it still is. It's annoying. And I honestly don't know if what the heck is it doing? Wrong buttons were pushed there. Alright, let me just get it back around. See, like, it's perfectly fine and straight and not wobbling. Turn. Whee! I can just think of like a floppy fish. I think it's partially because I don't have the fairing that I blew off earlier. Wee, rotating. This is so not going to be an exact orbit. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to revert, I'm going to relaunch, and I'll be back when I'm doing the burn to set the orbit. Hopefully I'll have the fairing on. Okay. So we're back in orbit. Well, mostly. We're back in space, trying to obtain the orbit with the fairing coupling now thingy or the giant shield. I don't know what it's technically called. Protective shell. And see, that's what it was. It was the damn protective shell. That was the whole reason we weren't able to freaking burn properly. Did I say shield? Shell. Good grief. Okay, so now that we have this going, in theory, all RCS maneuver stuff should be facing the correct direction. In theory. Okay. So let's see. How does this look? Mostly decent. I would terminate the other stations, but they have carbons on them. Okay. So we're going to space. And we're going to decouple. Wait, I want to open this. Yep. There's all the fairing parts. Nope, they're fine on Earth. We'll control from here. Oh yeah, we can't. We gotta control from here. And decouple. R. Now, what button was it? No. N. No. K. No. Nope. Wasn't L. There's a button that allows me to go forward, and I don't remember the button. H. H. There we go. There we go. Now we have a successful orbit. Now I shall extend solar panels. And hopefully that should be everything that we need to do for this one so far, for now. That's not a solar panel. That's a solar panel. Alright, 8 solar panels. Oh wait. I forgot there are more. Alrighty. There's our 12 solar panels. That will provide us enough energy to run for years. We'll turn on lights because lights are awesome. And those light up the docking ports mostly. So yeah, that's not bad. Although that's coming back in rather fast. I don't like that. So we're going to go back to this. Click there. Can't click that. Alrighty. Perfectly fine. That's the station. Now we gotta go back to the track station. Okay, ISS probe. Correct. Yes. Let me go to this real fast. Okay, we're going to change this one's name. I found the button for it too. Alright, so it's a station. And we'll name this one proper. We'll say the other ones are just out there for science. Okay, now we go back to tracking station. And we terminate the probe. And we terminate the debris. Well, actually, these ones we can recover because this is the those launch legs at the beginning that held it up. All right, so now we have this in orbit. I think that's all we'll do today, because that was my main trouble, was getting that RCS tank up there. And literally all it would do would add more fuel for the monopropellant, these little guys, little RCS thrusters. So yeah. It's in space. I would decouple here and then recouple it, but I've already done that once. It didn't end very well. It was in a constant wobble. I don't like constant wobble. So we'll put this into an orientation to that of the planet. And I forgot the darn satellite again. Okay. Now it's in an alignment with that, and now it just relies on the SAS. So the SAS will never run out, though the monopropellant eventually will. That would be for slight adjustments if need be, ever. So from here, I think we'll just put some probes out, get some satellite relays going, and then I think we'll just launch a giant ship to go in a giant solar orbit. Like, it's going to have an orbit that goes around the sun, but intersects every planetary orbit. That'd be cool. So I think that's what we'll do. Next time, that is. So next time will just be about probes. Now that we have this one in space, I don't know what to do with the other two. So just so you guys know, I spent 5 hours attempting to get into an alignment with this one on the right. Yeah. And when I did get close enough to it, I overshot. So I think docking is something we'll try in the next video, or not the next video, but a little bit later down the line when I actually have proper practice instead of, okay, we're going to start uploading Kerbal. Wait a minute, I'm not very good at docking. Dang it. So we'll go from there. Administration. Oh, that's new. Or not new, but it's not open. I don't like that. So yeah. I think that's all. Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe. If you don't know because you didn't watch the video yet, the Twitch schedule is starting on the 9th, second and fourth Saturday at 8 p.m. Central for 3 to 4 hours. So with that, thanks for watching. Catch you later.